No, I do not.
I mean,
Why not?
I don't know how I'm.
That's how you get your screaming. That's how you let people know you're not playing.
we ain't bullshitting. You know what it
You
is,
gotta stay going.
and we
You
are.
gotta stay popping, like letting people know that I'm not laying down.
Yeah.
We ready. We ready. We ready for y'all. Fire, fire, fire! That's West Side. That's how they gonna do. They gonna start the show out with the limp. They gonna hit us with the limp. Can't do that. I might stand and need that blue pill. Is that what's cracking? We good.
Yeah, I'm excited tonight because I done talked.
She said she
Hey,
knows though.
I'm ready. I'm so excited.
You ain't ready.
Yeah.
And let me start off by I'm going hard off the rip. Eric Bryce, I'm mad at you simply because I had some theme music. I took all day to prepare said music, ready for you to introduce us and come on. And we got stuck at church tonight, man. He in the session. I couldn't get my music on, so we just came on plain Jane today, man.
We ready.
Uh.
We ready.
Okay.
We ready. Oh, yeah.
I missed you, man.
I know, man. It's been a long time.
It has. You got them be all over the place. You don't know, boy. Y'all some international traveling type motherfuckers. I can dig it.
You know, we try to do what we can do when we can do it.
For real. They can see my teeth tonight because we all up in that face. Listen, for your best in gold teeth, go see my boy Drill 'em Dre over there at Metro Fashion on, what's that, Nation Ford? On the corner of Nations Ford and Arrowwood. Go see him. You know where the hood store at, where all the dope is being sold. And I ain't snitching, but it's so much dope being sold over there. You ride by it. I mean, goddamn it, we out there.
That scared me that night. We was standing out there, this lady just pulled up like, yo. I said, I'm finna go in.
She said, y'all got some raw.
I said, what?
What? Then she gets so, y'all gonna sell me some soft or not? I'm like, goddamn, not or not. We're not gonna. Yeah. So.
She crazy.
Shout out to the lady looking for soft, man. I hope you found what you're looking for. Because as you all know, here at Westside Natives, there's two things that we support.
He support.
I support. A is clean vagina, and two, I ain't even gonna say two, because that ain't right. Because we're doing some Black Power stuff tonight. I can't say.
I'm ready too.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You
You know,
ready?
I like to talk my shit. Now we got some other people like to talk their
Hey,
shit.
look,
Yeah.
hey, what's crazy? All week long, right? I've been listening to this new radio station. It's like the National Black Radio Station. So all week I've been writing down good shit, thought-provoking shit too. Ooh, I can't wait to talk about this. They're gonna think I'm smart. Then I saw this motherfucking live with this redneck racist ass cracker. And I don't mean all white people because I went to school with some of the coolest, but I mean what I was watching was a redneck racist ass cracker.
Oh, God.
When I was watching his live. And then all of that intelligent stuff that I had wrote down that I wanted to
Went
share
out the
with
window.
went out the damn window.
And that's how they get in your mind. You be on your high horse, right? You be like, I'm gonna act like I got some sense. If this ever happened to me.
That's what I said.
But baby, as soon as it happened to you, you done fell right back down the way you ain't want to be. Because they bring it out. But you know me, I'm going to fight it with my words. I kill you with them words. You'll be like, oh, yeah, old bitch and everything. Yeah, what, ma'am?
Oh, hold on. Look, you look at me and you look at me good because I want everybody within the sound of my voice to know what I'm about to say. And this is plain and simple. I want everybody to know. I fight old people and I fight kids. And I want y'all to know that I ain't giving out no passes. Once upon a time, let me tell y'all something. I wasn't known by my name. I was known by a number. That number ended in 058. If you know, you know. And when I was, sitting down somewhere, I said, man, I'm just tired of all of these people getting passes, man. That's what's wrong with the world today. Everybody getting a motherfucking pass. You give a nigga a pass for this, you give a motherfucking pass for that. We just give a pass for everything. And you can tell all of the people that I called, and they used to press 5 for me, which was only 2 people. I didn't call nobody but my mom and Rollo. So, like I said, when I would call them, they would press 5. I would tell them, man, when I touch Charlotte, man, no more motherfucking passes. I'm tired of motherfucking passes. And goddamn it, I ain't doing it no more.
And guess what that leads us into?
What?
These motherfuckers we talking about tonight. We ain't giving y'all motherfuckers no more fucking passes. Do you hear
County.
I ain't been giving out that.
Jackson County, we on your ass.
Oh, Jackson County. What's the other county?
Richmond County.
Richmond County.
We on your ass.
We on y'all motherfucking ass.
Anson.
Y'all bet that.
So, with no further ado, we're gonna get right to it. We got Lydia McCaskill in the house tonight.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm well. It's good to see you. You cute too.
Oh.
Hey, a cute face is always good for the movement. I hate to say it, but y'all know what happened. So kudos to you.
Shit.
Hey, that's real talk. Ask the lady that they passed up for Rosa Parks. She'll tell you.
Right.
She wasn't cute enough, man. They needed a cute face for the revolution. Nothing wrong with that. We're talking our shit tonight. We talking our shit tonight. Richmond County, where you at? Where you at? Richmond County, you probably thought you wasn't gonna see this man. You probably thought you wasn't gonna see him, but he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere, and he here. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Steven Sings.
Right here. I'm right here.
How y'all
Big
doing?
flag.
Yeah, you talking about it's all about the questions. We're gonna get in your shit in
I'm
1
waiting.
second.
Shoot, I ain't got nothing. Hey, I'm sitting here.
All right, now we're gonna start off with Tony's. I want you to paint the picture, because listen, right here at the West Side Natives, we keep it 100. We want to know what's going on, so when we move, we're moving on one accord, we're moving in righteousness, and we know what's happening. So could you please, Ms. McCaskill, walk us through that day?
Absolutely. So I went to Tony's. I usually go to Tony's on my way back home. Gastonia is my hometown. I live in Raleigh. That's where I go to school. So I go to Tony's with my sister, my sister-in-law, and the girl was just super rude, rude to the point of it was discrimination, and you could tell. So the way that she
Hold
felt.
on, let me stop you right there. All right, so when you walk in, at what point did you feel like the attitude started?
Oh, as soon as we stepped up, there was a white couple in front of us. She was rah, 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 ha, ha, ha with. As soon as we walked up, it was like, okay, so I guess I'm smelling.
Right.
Like that.
You can feel the energy.
Absolutely, that energy. And so people are like, how was she racist? First of all, let's be clear. I never said she was racist. I said she was rude, okay? And that is discrimination, not racism, but it did stem from racism.
Right.
Okay? So we continued to order. She made my sister feel so uncomfortable. My sister left. So I had to step up and ask her what was her problem. So I asked her, and she just turned around and walked off. And when she walked off, she came back. I said, what's the problem? She said, I was getting your receipt. I said, oh, okay, so what is your problem? And I had my little protesting buttons on. It was a day after a protest.
Okay, hold on. Now, did your protest button say, fuck everybody that works at Tony's?
Absolutely not.
Did it say, fuck all white people?
My mama is mixed, y'all.
So there was no reason for you to have offended this young lady?
Not at all, unless she's offended by BLM, which stands for
AKA.
Black Lives Matter.
Maybe she thought that meant what
Go
did she
ahead.
have thought
I
that meant
tried.
to give you
Be
that?
like me. Maybe she thought that was
Maybe that's what it was.
So she was upset that I wanted her to be like me.
Maybe.
But
So,
there was also a button under that one that said defund the police.
oh.
my dad's a police officer.
Probably. I don't know, but
I don't
she
give a
was.
fuck what it
I don't
says.
care. Right.
So,
right.
so she gave you the attitude. She said she turned around to get the receipt.
Yes, and she literally looked down at my butt, and it's like, you know how someone's looking at something and you just follow their eyes?
Yeah.
So I'm like,
I'm like,
oh,
So
I
that's-
get it. It's my button. It's my Black Lives Matter button. Sarcastic, just like that. And she proceeds to turn around and walk away. And I guess she rings up my food, my ice cream, and then she comes back. And I'm like, are you serious? Is it my Black Lives Matter button? And the manager's sitting right there, lounging around, first of all, on his phone. And he's like, no, don't start that. We don't do that over here.
Okay, now hold on, because we're getting to the question. So this is a Hispanic man, white man, black
He
man.
is a white man.
All right, manager.
Okay, and he is the manager. So for all of you people online talking about, she should have just asked for a manager. Oh yeah, really? Yeah, he was right there. He saw everything.
Everybody else talking about what you should do.
Right.
To them, but it doesn't matter.
They were just mad because they didn't stand up because they went to Tony's and the same girl gave them attitude is really what happened.
And so, what did the manager have to say at that point? Because he witnessed the entire incident, correct?
Absolutely. He said, nah, don't start that. We don't do that over here.
And what is that?
I don't even know. So I proceed to walk out like,
Start that Black Lives Matter shit.
basically, I don't know if he meant don't start that because I was getting, let's be honest, I was upset. Like I was maybe getting a little like, I don't know, upset in this matter, and he could have been referring to that. However, I don't know what he was referring to because he never pulled me aside and had a conversation with me. So I'm not sure. So I left.
All right. So when you left out of the store, what happened? What?
So on my way out the door, one of the other girls that worked there said, yeah, go ahead, get on up out of here. Like, we don't want you here. And I was like, wow, that was blatant.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was blatant. So I go to the car and I'm just like, you know what, I'm fuming actually. And and there are people in the parking lot. I'm like, I can't believe she just treated me like that. And like at one point in time, the white lady was like, wow, oh my God, that's not okay. So I go to get in the car and then these white men start antagonizing
Right,
me.
that's what I saw in the video. Like, what are
You
y'all
didn't even
doing?
see it all, honey.
Yeah,
I had
I know.
a tow truck man come up, take a picture of my tag and say, I bet you owe money on this car. I'll be there to pick it up.
Wow.
It was so bad out there.
Right.
The man was having an argument with me about why he didn't understand that I was treated unfairly. Well, I'm not here to
I'm not
make
here
you
to debate it.
understand. Yeah, and he was trying to agitate my brother. You know how black men are, and I think he saw that opportunity.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to calm my brother down. I'm
That's
like,
all
I do
right.
this every day. Like I'm used to like white assholes like being mean, being rude. Like I can take this. But yeah, it just got out of control, and then the police arrested me for no reason. Yeah.
So when they arrested you, did they give you? So you didn't find out why you actually got arrested till you got downtown? Or
No,
uptown,
I
wherever they go and get
knew. No,
you?
they told me. The manager told my brother that I needed to leave or I would be trespassed. In the video, you clearly see my brother, the taller, brown-skinned guy, light-skinned guy, walk over to me, whisper in my ear, and that's when I say, well, I gotta leave or they're gonna have me trespassed. The police never came to me and asked me to leave. The manager never came to me and asked me to leave. Let's just be clear for everyone saying, oh, they asked her to leave, she should have just left. They never asked me to leave until I left.
Wow. So you were told by hearsay.
Then it's time for you to leave.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, did they take you to Gaston County, whatever it is, the facility?
Okay, so before we leave, I say, hey, Officer Denton of Gastonia Police Department. I said, hey, I have asthma, like I'm really agitated, I'm really anxious right now, just get my inhaler. He said, no, you can get it when you get out of jail. I was like, what? Okay. I said, well, can I have some water? He was like, no, they might have some at the jail. And I'm like, what? Okay, so I'm like, well, can you turn on the air? He's like, there's no air.
Wow. You mother.
Dang.
Yeah.
And then what's crazy, you were in one, it had like a fiberglass
Yes.
partition where he had all the air conditioning,
Yes.
condensation. Let me hold on, let me
Yes.
so they can see the Yeah, so you up front. I mean, you in the back. They up front with condensation. The most frigid shit.
How you be happy?
Before they arrest you, they put you in handcuffs. On a hot summer day, they put you in handcuffs, put you on the sidewalk. They then go pop the motherfucking hood, go put some Freon in the goddamn coolant, and then put your ass in the back burning up.
Pretty much.
Fucking silence.
Sounds accurate. Sounds accurate. Sounds accurate. Yeah.
When they pretend to misspell your fucking name, you can't find you in the system. My name is Bob, motherfucker. There's 3 goddamn letters.
Oh.
Oh, that's Bob with no E. Oh, sorry, you're back there sweating.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I apologize. And shout out to my boy Gemini, Project Go. There's 2 black men supporting each other. Shout out to Gemini. Now, let's get back to this ride downtown. Was there anything said in that police car that made you want to set it on fire?
Well, it wasn't what was said, it was his actions. Like, so I asked him to roll down the window. He rolled down my window halfway, right? So I'm already upset. I'm literally like thinking about like Breonna Taylor, George Floyd. This is who I protest for. This is why I'm an activist every day. And I start to hyperventilate. And I'm hearing this officer telling me, stop fucking around back there. Like, I'll get you to the jail. Okay? When I woke up, the door was open and my head was like slightly out the door. When I felt the air come into my lungs, like I go and it's like, oh, like I could breathe. And he proceeds to close the door on me and tell me to stop resisting. A trespassing citation. I'm passed out. The ambulance comes. The paramedics had to beg him to take my handcuffs off. He didn't even want to take my handcuffs off. Y'all, it was a trespassing citation, just to be clear.
Misdemeanor.
Yeah, then he didn't want to give me a female officer. Yeah, for 3 hours.
This is really troubling. So, like I said, I'm from the west side, as y'all know, west side neighborhood. With that being said, like everybody on the west side has like almost like a kindred spirit with Gaston County. Like that's like our cousin.
Yeah, it's right there.
It's right there. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, it's like it's crazy because this is no lie. The most prejudiced black people I've ever met on earth are from Gaston County. You know what I'm saying? I met prejudiced black people from Gaston County before I met racist white people from Gaston. And I just as a kid, they would tell me like the stuff that they going through, how you know, when the white people doing to them up there, how they hit the N-word and all this. I'm right down the street. I ain't going through none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like it may have been. I ain't gonna say I didn't grow up absent of overt racism, but maybe I didn't see it. I don't know. Like I said, I was around some of the coolest. You know, maybe they knew fuck them up. I don't know what it was, but I wasn't going through that. They were telling me they were in school fighting this, that, and the third. So then I did experience racist white people. So I can kind of say the most racist people I've ever met in life, some of them are from Gaston.
Yeah.
And so, man, watching that dude's live, I don't even know who live it was. It was a white guy's live. The shit that he was saying, and those people around there were saying about black people, about you, about the world, about everything. This motherfucker had the nerve to say there's no more racism because they're black celebrities.
Ignorant.
I'm sitting there like, come on, dude.
He the nigga.
Yeah.
At which point, I'm looking at the Gaston County school system.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Wait. It ain't ain't their problem.
She ain't even around here. That damn black girl, she goes up, she goes everywhere, starting trouble. She did it in Raleigh. She did it.
They know my whole life, y'all.
Like, it was just on and in. So I'm gonna tell you how mad it made me. So I'm getting hot. They talking, dude on there like, yeah, we came down here, we're gonna kick some ass. I can get me one. I was gonna punch him in the nose. We're about to go down. Police came down. He is just running off. Like you pussy. I cannot do it. So look, this is wrong. Like I said, I'm gonna protect the ball black people. Anybody who know me know. You know what I'm saying? If you around me and you black, first of all, let's get this right. I'm not the best fighter. I'm a lover. But if you black and you around me, you know we're gonna get our ass kicked together. I'm gonna put in some work, but if you think that then we got Mike Tyson got your back, I'm not him. Because if I was, I'd be rich. We'll get our ass kicked together. That being said, I was looking for somebody I knew. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of guys. If I would have seen one face out there that night that I knew I was putting that thing in the trunk and I was going to come through Gaston County with whatever they wanted to do. Because this motherfucker had the nerve, and this is what really pissed me off. I'm looking for somebody I knew because I said, I'm on that shit. This motherfucker said, good old boy, ask about it. Look us up, good old go to Good Old Boys right now on Facebook, you're going to find so many. I'm clicking
Yeah.
on shit, that ain't Go get it. And this is shit, I'm like, damn, they ain't going to just have a goddamn noose up there to say we KKK. So now I'm looking at that shit like, oh, I wonder if y'all slick think he's going to put another picture up there. Yo, punk ass. So I ain't fine, but good morning. On top of that, this old dude, this dude come out and he talking, right, a black dude. He tell white dude like, yo, ain't you so-and-so?
Oh, yeah.
I know you. He's like, shut the fuck up. He said, Dad, I know him. He said, I'm fucking speak to him on camera. Like just passing down the racist in my face.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking at his daddy, and that's why I wanted to start this off by saying I fight old people with kids. If you're a racist ADL, I'm gonna punch on your shit. You're a 99-year-old racist. When I see you, I'm in your shit. I don't want to hear nothing about me not giving that old nigga a fair one. None of that shit. You're 99 years old in a wheelchair and you're a racist. I'm drop kicking you in the goddamn face.
Yeah.
Richmond. Okay. Okay, so Gaston County. Right on y'all, bitch ass. Richmond, we're coming to y'all next. Go ahead, talk your shit. You tell me.
He talking about 10 toes down with them.
Now, Mississippi.
Yeah.
Like I said, we get to the bottom of it. Take us through that thing, walk us through it. The racist motherfucker that. I have said 37 cuss words. I'm done. Okay. Go.
Yeah, we had it was Vance going against Richmond. It was a big game. Whoever loses is over. So my son, he was playing in the game. He played defensive end, and he the one brought it home for him. A lot of them boys stepped up. It's my name, Steven Sings. That's the fifth. He the fifth. All my boys named after me. But
Hold on.
what's
Before you
that?
go any further, let me put the camera back on me. We give it up, bro. Let me say something. I don't take small shit like.
Yeah.
You said your son is the fifth, right?
Yeah, he the fifth.
That's fucking legacy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for all you black people out there, it's a small things that count. You know what I'm saying? So that's legacy, bro. Salute to you.
Oh, yeah.
Before that came before. Shout out. Okay, Karen.
Yeah. But we was going out there. I had all my boys with me, my other 3 boys and their cousin was with us. Soon we got out the truck though, it was already tension in the air. And when they got our tickets, I went on the other side. My boys, they like to do what they do. So I went on the other side. My other son was still coming in. My other son called me on the phone. He said, well, Daddy, they locked the step up. I said, for what? He said, because he called them racist. I say, what? So I say, well, let me, I'm finna come over there now. So, the stadium is real, real big. So I jogged over there. By the time I got there, they was pulling my child off. So I asked the officer, I say, well, can you tell me the reason why y'all locked my child up? The lady said, I wouldn't arrest an officer. I said, cool, okay, can you point me out to the person that was the arresting officer? She pointed to the hill. They go, Allen, right there. She said, that's his name. So I went up there. I walked up the hill, looking around, wasn't sure which one it was, but I remember seeing him real close from the back. So when I walked up one officer, I asked him, I say, you know where Allen at? He's like, Allen over there. So I went over there. I asked Allen, I stepped to him. I say, well, Allen, can you tell me the reason why you locked my child up? He said, I don't got to tell you nothing. And so I was like, it's your duty to tell me something, because I'm a concerned parent. Like when you go to the school, your child did something stupid. You go to the school, you're going to ask that question. Like, you're a concerned parent. You want to know what your child did wrong. You want to hear both sides. But the officer didn't want to hear that. What he did was, when I asked that question, he passed his water bottle over like he was on some tough guy jump, and like he was the killer. So that's why I don't understand where all this come in at. They say we all criminals and all this and that. He acted like the criminal. He was the one handing the bottle and showing the aggressiveness and the toughness. Hand his bottle over to the other officer like, yeah, hold this right here.
Yeah.
Like he was really going to hurt me. But you know, I'm looking at him like, are you serious? All I'm doing is asking you just a simple question. The question was just, can you tell me why you locked my child up? He said, I don't got to tell you nothing. He's put your hands behind your back. I said, I'm not putting my hands behind my back. Yeah. Yes. And so then I'm looking at him like, are you serious? He's like, yeah, put your hands behind your back. You know, I'm already right here. But you know, I got to remember where I'm at because I got to protect my kids with my other son that's beside me. And I got to make sure that because I know where I'm at and what type of people that I'm dealing with because I'm listening to him the way he is. So when the officer said, like, you know, put your hands behind your back, I was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and submit to these handcuffs. But, you know, at the same time, when I was submitting, the officer, when he put his handcuffs on me, he told the other officer, say, tighten up, Gus. It was some type of code or whatever it was where he turned my wrist to get me to, you know, to resist. But he was hurting me. And, you know, so what I did was next I was like, what are you doing? And I know, and I'm thinking in my mind, I'm street. And you hurting me now. I'm like, come on, like, you know, and I'm thinking the first thing I'm thinking, I need to protect myself first. I'm not gonna let these hurt me. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm telling him, man, what are you doing? I'm stronger than you. You can hear me saying it. And I'm telling them, like, you know, but they still want to show that they was tougher than me. They the ones who showing that they was the gangsters out there. I wasn't a gangster out there because I was just asking a question. That's it. I was just being a father, concerned man. Next thing you know, the man they started jumping in, and I got hit in the sternum with a taser first before anything even started happening. So I'm like, what? He shot me with the taser. Next thing you know, one jumped out at me, one slammed me down. I'm like, come on, man. You know, I'm looking at him like, what are y'all doing? It's not even that serious. You got kids out here. So, you know, I'm going to go ahead. I say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and lay down. And as I laid there, I can hit my child in distress. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. Yeah, but you know, but at the beginning though, I told my son when he told me what happened, I told him, I say, listen, if anything happened, do not engage, do not do nothing. You know, I can handle this as a man. So as that went on, I was down, I could hear my child crying out, and it made me catch myself again because I was about to go into another world, in another dimension. But I caught myself by listening to my child. See, y'all don't understand what we actually went through until you lay down there and your child or you or your daddy that's down on that ground and going through what we went through, because it could have got really messed up out there. Them people were wanting to kill us out there. That's what they wanted to do. But I laid there, and as I laid there, you could feel them kept tasing me, punching me. You know, I laid there because I realized that my kids are gonna fight. If I do something, they gonna fight. And if we all fight, you know what's gonna happen. They're gonna kill, and I'm supposed to be there to protect my kids. I'm supposed to be there to make sure they straight. I ain't supposed to be burying them. So I gotta think like that, logically thinking. So I'm trying to be that parent, but they still tase me. They're killing me down there. They still tase me over and over and over again. They had no remorse. They was really like torturing me. That was a modern slavery torture. You know, a lot of people don't know what I felt when I was down there. You know, how it changed my mindset when it comes, and how it changed my child. See, y'all don't know what my child going through. As a child, by watching his dad go when he went through. Now he going through anxiety, thinking he got to do something to officers now, because he felt like he let me down. I told him, no, son, you ain't let me down. You really helped us by picking that camera up. You saved us. You saved us. And I had to let him know that he did good. But he still think that he's down. He keep thinking about the officers. He keep thinking about every time he see an officer what he got to do, because he got that anxiety. He's scared. He thinking that they're going to hurt him in some type of way. But I have to talk to him, talk him through it. And that's what, you know, as we went through it, they kept on tasing me. you know, and I'm still laying on the ground. They put the handcuffs on me. My other child, my other kids come over. You know, I'm still trying my best to, you know, keep my composure, because if I don't, I know what's going to happen next. So as they pick me up, you know, I went on to get in the car, and before I can get in the car, the officer took my hoodie, put it over my head, and tried to throw me down the hill. But I caught myself, you know, with the handcuffs on me, you know, hey, come on, what are you doing? And they still trying to show they tough. So as he got me down by the car, you know, they kept everybody at the top of the hill, blocked everybody off. If you look at the video, you hear the one officer tell my child, he say, if you keep on, you be going the same way like he going. So if you look at that video, you watch it, how the malice they got in their heart towards black people. See, everybody not really looking at what I'm saying until the car has changed. Until you're laying down there on that ground, and my life could have been gone. I could have been gone out of here. But let me get back to when I went to the car. They had my hoodie over my head. The officer, you know, in their cars, they have just one side. Now you gotta remember I'm 6'4" and I'm big. And I'm already scaring them already, and I'm black and I'm ugly to them. So you gotta look at how they looking at me. And I'm talking, I'm telling you, you know, because I don't show no fear.
Or Candace probably turned it off. I probably turned it off. Okay, but now what I want to ask you, and I know you coming to the West Side native, so you know you stunting a little bit. When you was up there, did you have any of the jewelry on that you currently have on, chains?
Yeah, I had my chain on.
Come on, man. You can't do that around white folk, man. Yeah. You already know, and like you said.
Already have in their mind, oh, you know, whatever, and that's fucking sad.
Yeah.
And I wanted to touch back on something that you said about the effects of your son, because that's a lot of stuff that people don't even talk about. Because if you out here with your kids, and that happens, that is traumatizing. And I know that was one thing that we was talking about off stage, because you feel like motherfucker said fuck your story because you ain't died.
That's right.
And that's sad. Right. So we need to listen. If you call yourself any type of black activist, NAACP, motherfucking, what's some other organizations? We need to see y'all motherfuckers.
Black Lives, we got Black Lives Matter. We got so many organizations out here and not even stepping up. Like no one has came and spoke with us. No organization at all. I done sent so many things out to try to get some type of assistance to help, even the counseling for my child, because I don't want him to go out and do something stupid, because there's one thing that happened to me. Mm-hmm. My child go out and kill an officer because of what somebody else could have helped. Yeah, so it's like, the organizations I done reached out to, they talked a good game, but I haven't seen no actions. Like when we're walking out there, there's no organizations walking with me. I'm walking with my family. I'm walking with people that love me. What are people that say they love black lives? Where they at? I haven't seen not one. And it hurts me to my heart to hear, everybody running to the edge of people that pass, and they giving all these donations out, but they not doing these rappers and all the people that let's say they got money, okay. Mm-hmm. But they forgetting about the people that's going through all this police brutality, that's living through it. They're going through it and they living through it. But ain't nobody want to come and say they just want to get clapped. Me, mm-hmm. I don't care. I'm going to stand as a man. I don't care if nobody don't do nothing for me.
Right.
Because when they come to my kids, I'm going to fight for them. I'm going to stand for them.
So we challenging all y'all motherfucking black activist groups out here. Hey, somebody better be getting in contact with Mr. Stephen.
Yeah.
This don't make no sense. How long ago this happened?
This happened in December the 6th.
It's done been long enough. Thank goodness he didn't die, but it has been long enough. Yeah, we need somebody. Matter of fact, we're gonna reach out to y'all ass. No, he already said he reached out to the motherfuckers.
Yeah, I sent videos out. So what's that guy name? That's drop
some names because we know any of them motherfuckers.
That does a lot of activist stuff.
Barnett.
No, not Barnett. It's the guy that's real big in the activist. Sharpton. I think that's his name.
Sharpton.
No, not Al Sharpton. It's another guy. I can't. But I sent a lot of information out to a lot of people. Yeah. And it's just been no nothing, no respond, no nothing. It's like they ready for me to die to either make some type of change. Why do I have to pass? Why does it gotta be like that? I'm just saying though, like, this racism going all over the world, but ain't nobody stepping up. Like we got right now this Saturday, that's coming up this Saturday at 11 o'clock, we're going down there, we're gonna protest in Richmond.
Where in Richmond?
Say what now?
Where in Richmond?
In Richmond County at that courthouse.
Okay.
We're protesting down there. We're going again because the sheriff there, his name is Clemens. He's a black guy, and I'm gonna call a spade what he is. He's an in-house, a house nigga, and that's what he is.
All right. So listen, if you one of our followers, I've been seeing this shit going on social media, so I'm gonna see what they talking about.
Talk your shit.
What's the guy name?
Clemens.
Clemens. Everybody that tunes in, if you even give a damn, get at Sergeant Clemens. I don't care if I need to find his email, his phone number. I want y'all to blow the phones up. I want y'all to blow the emails up so this man can get some justice. Just because he did not die does not mean he does not deserve justice. Yeah. Like, you can't pick and choose.
Yeah, all over the world.
Injustice is injustice.
All over the world.
I don't give a damn. What's his name one more time? I'm bad with it.
Clemens.
Sheriff Clemens. Damn, let me see if I can get his email on y'all.
She on your ass. Now, let me ask you this.
Yes.
Now, we also talked about you've received some backlash from the black. Oh, hold on, go ahead.
Yes. What is the officer or the sheriff of Gaston County?
The sheriff?
Or who you want us to blow up? Matter of fact, just call the motherfucking sheriff's office in Gaston County and report
They corrupt.
any type of corruption.
Sheriff Radford.
And report anything that y'all know about the officers. I'm gonna try and get everybody named. Damn, I should have did that. But I've been seeing on social media where people have been doing this shit, and on a bigger scale, we get a bunch of views. I don't give a damn if y'all just call, email, and they don't flood their shit. Flood it.
You damn right. Y'all looking at Candace's face. You heard, and Candace don't be on her black act shit like that. When she ready to ride,
yes,
it's time to go. When
I
Candace
stand
ready
up for my
ride.
people. I don't give a
Damn
fuck
right.
wrong, right. I don't give a damn what you did, it don't matter. Go ahead.
Oh, the black community.
Yeah, let's talk about because we clean our own house.
They disappointed me so much.
Speak on it.
It's so bad. Like it goes from, oh well, she could have just left, or oh she didn't have to say anything, to oh she acted a fool in the parking lot, to she wanted some clout. I don't know. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. I'm over it. Black people are stuck in oppression in their own minds, and that's what I've concluded.
Now, has there been anybody in Gaston County that has shocked you that's like, okay, somebody riding with me?
That has shocked me, as in they have been against me?
No, I hate to say this is bad.
The commissioner?
Has been against you?
Did you see what racist stuff he put on the internet?
I sure did not.
Oh my God. He said, I don't know who told this paid racist thug to come in here and destroy my city.
Wait a minute. He called a racist
paid protesting racist thug is what he called me. Yeah. Oh, I addressed him tonight. Commissioner Fieldback tonight at the meeting that I just came from. I addressed him myself and said, hey, I'm Lydia, the paid racist protesting thug. But yeah, he said that the mayor of Gastonia, the black mayor of Gastonia, Walker Reed, who has not commented about this, went to, I supposed to be his niece's Facebook and commented on her Facebook status about me.
Wow. What's his name?
Reed.
Tighten up, man. This is the dude.
Yes.
Reed.
Mayor Reed of Gastonia, North Carolina, I'm really disappointed in you, black man.
Mayor Reed, tighten up now.
You gotta tighten up.
Yeah, man.
Somebody shooting for you.
Listen here, man. Hold on, let me put the camera on me. Listen here, man. This goes for all you Uncle Tom. Now, Reed, I don't know you like that, so I'm not calling you. But I don't know. So I ain't just. Now he may be a fucked up dude, but I ain't just gonna call him Uncle Tom. Just yet.
Motherfucking Reed ain't spoke out, and this shit happened
last week.
Okay.
You better not get your ass on that news and talk about nothing other than
Well, Reed, I'm gonna tell you something, Reed.
Kiss my ass, Reed, is what I'm gonna tell him until you speak out on this situation. And motherfucking Sergeant, okay, because I got Clemens right here.
Bradford.
And I'm gonna tell you something, Mr. Reed. I don't know you like that, and I wasn't gonna say nothing. But like the type of nigga I am, if Candace says fuck you, then it's fuck you. Like we'll figure it out later. But right now, it's fuck you. And now let me get back on my point. For all you house nigga, Uncle Tom, Samuel L. Jackson from Django ass niggas, man.
Yes, some ass niggas.
It's time to come home.
Yeah, please.
Ain't no way they come home. Once they went one way, it's always the same way.
Hey, listen, man. This is no longer a time for you to play both sides of the fence. That shit is done. You had 400 years to play both sides of the fence. Right now, if you ain't with us, you against us. And I've been telling motherfuckers, if you go back and listen to what that racist person was saying on that live the other day, clearly in Gaston County, and I'm sure this is not the only people that feel this way, because obviously they feel that way in Richmond County and racist little white places all over America. And I ain't even gonna put on racist little white places because it stretches all the way to major metropolises and all of that shit. But what I'm saying is right now, you're no longer playing both sides of the fence. So if you either with us or against us, and if you against me,
if I catch your ass on the wrong side of the line,
I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to go ahead and let you know. When it comes to me and this black power shit, penitentiary rules are in full effect. So when I see you, I might just goddamn lock and sock you. I might goddamn... Listen here, man. I'm tired of y'all fucking with my people. I'm not no turn the other cheek type person. I tell y'all all the time. For all of you motherfuckers out there who talked about what you would have did back in the day, how them people wouldn't have been pouring milk on you at no lunch counter, how them people wouldn't have been sicking dogs on you, how you wouldn't have been saying yes.
I need y'all to come out Saturday.
All of that shit is in effect right now. If you ain't doing shit right now, you ain't standing up for yourself right now, you ain't standing up for other people right now, you wouldn't have been doing shit but out there picking cotton back then, motherfucker.
And talking shit. Okay, boom. So I got motherfucking Sheriff James Clemens Jr. motherfucking ass. I got his ass right now.
Get it.
Everybody that tuned in to this motherfucking live, the phone number is 910-895-3232.
One more time.
910-895-3230.
Flood his shit.
I might give an email address, but what I want y'all to do
is call that motherfucking number 1,000 times until something is done. And even when something is done, still call that motherfucker.
Call that motherfucker.
Because
like he your baby daddy, and he got your car, and he was supposed to bring you lunch. Call that motherfucker like he got the EBT
like, I want my money.
And you drunk all the kids' juice boxes last night.
I want to give out this number one more time because I'm not fucking playing. I want y'all to blow this motherfucking phone up. I want y'all to let them know that we fucking coming Saturday. We coming down there fucking on Saturday to the motherfucking courthouse. I don't give a damn listen, we need to blow the shit up before then. So when we already get down there, they know we are not bullshitting. The number is 910-895-3232. Now, I was going to give out Tony's number, but I might get in trouble for that because I was going to tell y'all, call they motherfucking ass, but okay, I'm going to say that.
Too many KKK over there protecting
Man, KKK can kiss my motherfucking ass because the sheriff department and gas.
Now let me grab the mic. Let me tell you something. KKK, you come around here, you think y'all got the only K's in y'all goddamn name. I'm going to give you a motherfucking K. You come around here, it's going to be the KKK. KKK. Goddamn it, they got me mad. I don't know if I want to get better. They talking about K's around here, goddamn it. I just went bought some ammo yesterday.
The number to Gaston County Sheriff Department, and I want y'all to call and blow that motherfucker up and demand justice for
Lydia. There's so many of us. There's 7.
I don't even want to give out your last name. We're just going to say justice for Lydia. So y'all make sure y'all call. That number is 704-869-6800. I don't give a damn what extension you push. Call and push all the motherfuckers and tell them we want justice for motherfucking Lydia. Yeah, blow the shit up. And when y'all call motherfucking Sheriff James McClemens Jr. motherfucking ass, who still ain't spoke out on this, how the fuck
Wow.
Are you a black man?
Yes.
And
they
where the fuck is your
elected
wife?
him. They
'Cause let me
elected
tell you
him
something.
to be the.
If I was this motherfucker's wife,
He don't got no wife.
he couldn't have. Yeah.
'Cause she would've
But let me tell y'all something. Y'all want y'all to call James Clemens Jr. motherfucking ass that was sworn in.
But they
And I want
elected
y'all to
him
call
to
and
be
say, we want justice for Mr. Stephen
seen.
Sings. That number once again is 910-895-3232. Now, I'm going to call from a private number. Because, you know, them motherfuckers got all type of shit these days. I'm going to call. Don't give me, I got both of y'all, but, you know, yeah.
Listen here, and for all black people, I just be so mad, man, when injustice is going on and black people don't speak. Like, I would rather a black person call and talk shit to me. Just let me know, like, call me like, well, what's all that shit you got going on down there, man? You know, do that. At least hit me and let me know something. But you, a black man or black person, you just like the shit smooth, ain't going on.
Yeah.
Like, that's the shit that's pissing me off. And when I see you, I ain't even gonna say.
I just want to know how the fuck that fucking James Clemens Jr. see this shit, all this injustice going on, and he won't even say a word, and you a fucking black man. You probably got black sons.
Yep.
And
I'm
black son.
And I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. This is the thing about legacy. Now, see, we just saluted Mr. Sings. You know what I'm saying? He's the fourth, his son is the fifth. So this man that we talking about right now is a junior. I'm gonna look up, cause right now you a hoe ass nigga in my book, and you a junior. So I'm gonna look up your daddy.
Oh, snap.
I'm gonna look up your daddy. And exactly. Cause hey, this is my dog, Candace
he a
O'Reilly, and she
coward.
talking that
He a
shit.
coward
So we're
now.
gonna look up your daddy. And if your daddy was a look his daddy up, man. So I'm gonna ask y'all this, cause both of y'all,
snap.
and this hurts my heart too, that both of you guys have experienced, you know, not a lot of support from our own people. So, I think both of you guys have not really a unique experience because it's happening far too much. But like you said, a lot of people that go through these experiences don't come out alive. We had some people on here and they was telling us like the most important thing, the sheriff, the most important thing is to survive the encounter. Now, once you survive the encounter, we can go from there. So I want to ask y'all, both of you, what has been the most disappointing thing throughout this entire process? Because I'm sure it's some shit that just like blew your mind.
Ladies first.
Well, for me, I think it's just seeing all the corruptness in the Gaston County Police Department. Like, that police department is really corrupt. They have allowed nationalists to sit on a property with their guns, their machetes, with their bats, with their spikes in them, sit there and protect a building and harass us and arrest us. And it just shows how really corrupt that system is and how it really needs to just be dismantled. Like, it's horrible out there. It's horrible.
And let me say something. Let me flip the camera around before I get to you, Mr. Sings. I want to say this, man, and this is the thing. As black people, this is how we got to start to think, right? Let's say you had an amazing experience at Tony's, right? You had a good experience. You went there, you know, you didn't have no problems. The ice cream was delicious. It was just everything. So then they fuck over one black person, and you know what the fuck you say? Fuck that black person. When I went, my ice cream was delicious. I had a great time there, and I'll be back tomorrow. See, that's the wrong motherfucking thing. As black people, we gotta say, you know what? I had a great experience at Tony's. My ice cream was fucking delicious. I loved it.
Guess what?
But you know what? Fuck Tony's. And that's how we got to start thinking as black people. And with the fuck Tony, we're going to move on to you, Mr. Singh. What has been the most disappointing thing about this whole ordeal for you?
Man, the people in Richmond, you know, like, I'm fighting for them. I'm not just fighting to fight for myself. Right now, I'm standing for them, and they won't come and stand with me.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's like, you know, you got people that came, and then they disappeared. Then they do all this talking. They go on Instagram, they go on Facebook, they talk all this tough talk, and then when the fight is really out there where I'm at. I mean, they not understanding they got to fight for their kids. They got to fight for their grandkids. You got to stand now. If you sit there and keep letting them do what they're doing, they're going to continue to oppress you over and over again.
Yep.
So, but that not just that, I seen more women stand up in Richmond than the men. I don't know what's going on.
That's sad.
I'm like, come on, where the balls at?
Exactly.
Like, for real, what the men at? Like, I'm like, forget what happened to me right now. We need to talk about what's going on right now. Where the men at? Why they ain't stepping up? Why they ain't staying tie to tie, shoulder to shoulder with me?
Exactly.
Why I'm on the ground out there fighting a fight that y'all don't want to fight with me? I understand that.
And that's what pisses me off. I hate that when people say, well, I'm a ride for mine, I'm a handle mine, and I'm a protect mine. My nigga, what you don't understand is like when we go out and protest, or we go out and like this brother doing, fighting for those rights, we are fighting for your children. We fighting for your nephew, your nieces, your sister, your mother. We doing all of this. When the fight comes to your door, it's too late then.
Right.
Yeah.
When the KKK knocking at your door, it's too late. Then you should have met them out there on the battlefield where they at. And that's what y'all do not understand. Y'all still out here playing around, man. Them motherfuckers ain't playing around. That dude said, good old boys.
Yeah.
Look me up. Like they ain't playing. They got a history of lynching motherfuckers. We got a history of fucking over each other. And I'm not saying all black people doing that, but what I'm saying is that same anger and aggression that we take out on other people, it's time to redirect that to who it should be directed at, and that's not all white people. But if you a racist, bigot, hate-filled, unrighteous motherfucker, you better duck when we see you, because it's time to get to shooting out this motherfucker. And I don't mean that, I ain't telling people to go shoot people, man. But what I'm saying is, y'all better quit playing with these people, because these people ain't playing with y'all. Yeah. They got a history of that. They used to go hang niggas for fun.
Yeah.
They told me that, though.
You know what I'm saying? And go ahead, man.
Like, when they, like I was trying to tell y'all about the part when they pulled the hoodie over my head, I couldn't get in the car. And so when I, because I'm big,
Right.
and they don't have but one side. The other side right there got a wall right there in between both sides. So the man just kept hitting me. I'm like, I'm looking at him like, are you through? Because, I can't see. So once the hoodie came down, I was like, what was that? So he seen it didn't do nothing to me. So he started taking his knees and hitting me and kicking and trying to get me in the car. So, I eventually somehow got in the car, my knees all the way up to my chest. So we in the car, we arguing, going back and forth. I say, man, you racist and you can't beat me and you know it. So guess what he told me? He said, we hang niggas like you.
Oh.
This is what he said, and he looking at in that mirror, and he looked up at me, we hang niggas like you down here. And I looked at him, I say, well, you better get the hang.
Yeah, he meant that.
And I'm gonna tell
They
you
mean
something.
that shit.
They don't play.
They
They are
mean
serious
that.
about everything they talk about. And I watched them when they took me to the intake, how they put their gloves on ready. They thought they was going, I told them just like this right here, you may do what you gonna do to me. I said, but you're gonna have 10,000 more just like me, and you don't wanna see them. So you can go ahead and do what you're gonna do to me now. But the other thing was you were saying about what's the stuff that I didn't like was that the people, I just wanted them, and not just the people, was like the corruption like she spoke about. The corruption was, y'all all watched the video, and I also posted statements that they wrote. They put in a statement that I walked up with my fists out, telling me I wanted to fight them, and I was swinging on them. That never happened. That shows corruption. That shows corruption in the system. And on top of that, the SBI is for them. I still gave my statement. Them officers did not give a statement. They went and got lawyers. If I went to the investigating office and I refused to give a statement, what they gonna say? What you got to hide?
What you got to hide?
What you got to hide? So all I'm saying is that I'm looking at all the corruption that's going around in that realm, and why it ain't been cleared out, and not just that, the people, we all gotta go, and we gotta put a stop to it. And it's not going to, it can't just stop there. We gotta keep going other places. You got Mooresville, you got Anson, you got Rockingham.
All
them people are really racist. You got all this, and it don't just stop there. All these small towns, Asheville, all these places are bad. And if they got an opportunity to hang us, they'll do it. They'll do it, don't have no malice, no remorse or nothing. And we still sitting and we doing what we supposed to do, talking about it. But what we doing?
Man, fuck all
really?
that talking
What we
shit.
doing? Really on some real, like what are we doing? Every time I go down there, I ask everybody on Facebook, family, friends, come down there and stand with me. Because these people not standing. You know, you got people that's, you know, I talk to the people down there, I try my best. Then you got this one person, she stood with us. And all of a sudden, she started talking retarded. Started talking about like how good they are down there. I say, what? And then she started talking about, like, it's just the people down there. It's not, she like not really thinking, like she's saying, people telling her, don't stand, you know, that ain't nothing. Yes, it is. We're standing because we're our skin color, because we've been doing this for 400 years.
Yep.
I'm telling her, I said, I'm telling her, like, come on, like, are you thinking logically? Like, are you really thinking? Like, you got to think for your child that's coming up. Now, what if one of them kill your child then?
You're going to want us to come stand with you?
Yeah, then you're going to be like, why I didn't stand with her. Yep. You first was standing, when you start something from the beginning, you keep continuous doing. You don't change up the game.
Exactly.
You don't go to another team and say, let me go play with this other team now because I don't like something going on over here. Because I don't like how they treat me. No, I'm going to stand because what? Because I'm black. And
That's it.
I bleed what? The same color that you bleed.
And that was leading up to what I was about to say. Shit, I don't give a damn whose son it is. Your son, he black, he my son. My son, he
That's
black,
right.
that's your son. Your uncle is my uncle. Your fucking nephew is my nephew. Now, when I see motherfuckers pulled over, I literally slow down and let them know. You know what I'm saying? If the police in his car, you know, I might go past. But if there's some interaction going on, I committed myself to letting know, like, if I don't give a damn if he just, you know, if y'all talking, I'm going to slow down, I'm going to pull over.
That's right.
I don't give a damn. Anybody black, I'm always rooting for anybody black. So my whole thing is we got to start back looking out for each other. And guess what? I'm going to be the first to say, if you see my fucking son or my daughter, I don't give a fuck how old they are. If you see them, it comes back to it takes a village. Mm-hmm. If you see my motherfucking son doing who knows what, be like, yo, come here. If I see your fucking son or daughter doing some shit, I'm going to be like, yo, you can't be so offensive when a motherfucker trying to help your kids.
That's right.
If I see your son doing something, yeah, it ain't my business. But I'm gonna be like, yo, I seen your son at the store hanging out with these motherfuckers who I know that ain't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying anything in general. It can be anything. It don't even necessarily have to be nothing negative. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we gotta start looking out for our people. We all we got if y'all can't tell.
Yeah.
Like this is literally all we got. So that I'm just saying that to say, my motherfucking kids, they not above nobody else. I don't give a fuck if you know them or not. You be like, yo, I know your mama, come here. I don't give a fuck. We have to start looking out for each other because guess what? Them crackers, they standing behind each other.
They are. And guess what they doing?
I don't give a fuck. They standing behind each other.
Let me say this too.
Right.
They definitely say, listen, man, I'm going to tell y'all this. We don't need but one motherfucker recording. I love that shit when them people on Facebook and them shit, they say, I will not record your death. I'm that motherfucker. I'm not going to record your death. Like I said, think about this, man. Think about this. And I really believe this, man. George Floyd, if somebody would have ran.
Just dove and knocked.
Yeah. I don't think they would have killed two people like that. Like they might have fucked me up. And I'm that dude, like I told y'all, I'm not the best fighter, but I power up on pain. I can take some pain. You know what I'm saying?
But in order for somebody to live, you have to.
If a motherfucker would have just dove on him, I think they might have beat the dude who did it, but I don't think they just would have executed two people like that. And like, man, stop recording that shit, man. We don't need but one person recording. We don't need a multi-angle. They ain't gonna stop the shit and spin it around like they do on the Matrix. We don't need that. You know what I'm saying? I'm that person. If I see you getting fucked up, we getting fucked up together. I'm not gonna do that. See, I got homeboys who leave here for real, and we believe in shit like, if I grew up with you, like I'm from a neighborhood like this. If I grew up with you, my aunties know your aunties. My uncles went to school with your uncles. I can't come home to your people, look your auntie, your mama, your uncle in the face. Yeah, I was there, man. You know, somebody had to record the shit. So while they were choking your nephew out, I got it on tape. You got it on tape.
That's
you
the
know,
only way I can help
I
you.
might need this for a family memento. You know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck that, man. Y'all ride on the motherfucker. Like I said, this is not a call to violence. Not inciting people. I don't want you to go out there just fuck. But no, what I'm saying is we need to be on go. That's what I'm telling y'all. The motherfucker said, good old boys. Look me up. To me, I don't
That
know
was
why.
in the paper, though, in the
To
Belmont
me-
paper. It
To
said
me,
it.
that embodies every racist thing I've ever
Yeah.
seen. That's that motherfucker that was beating on the people in the civil rights footage that
Yeah.
you see on all of the shit. That's just all of that. That's the goddamn, the people you seen on all the movies. That's the motherfuckers on The Time to Kill. That's the motherfucker. So when I hear a motherfucker say, good old boy, if I was there, I would have been arrested because like I said, I'm not a violent person. Y'all know I'm all about peace. But what I don't tolerate is a motherfucker talking shit about what he gonna do. You're not gonna do shit to me later. You a good old boy, look you up, I looked you up, what's happening? I don't need to look you up, what's happening? But I'm telling y'all, man, I don't know who page that shit was on, that shit was so, I mean, they talking big boys. Yeah, I came to get me one, it was about to go down. Police came down here, it was an old dude on there talking shit, we gonna get him. Old nigga, I will put you in all kind of goddamn moves I seen on wrestling in the 80s, my nigga. Because when I get to fucking one of you old people up, the story ain't gonna be like, you see that big black dude, he was kind of struggling with, give me a racist name, Roy Earl. Nah, the story gonna be like, did you see that motherfucker DDT suplex? Roy Earl old ass, that dude shouldn't have did that. I'm DDTing you, I'm putting you in some cross face shit. I'm motherfucking full Nelson. Listen here, man, if you a racist, I'm fucking you up. If you a Uncle Tom, I'm fucking you up.
If you're a racist, though, I want you to tell me to my face. I don't want to see it on Facebook.
Word.
I want y'all to have that same racist fucking energy
That same energy, yeah.
when you in my face.
Yeah.
Y'all crackers behind me.
And-
And I mean cracker in the most disrespectful way. Y'all motherfuckers be trying that shit online. But when you see me, you like, oh, I got plenty. I don't give a fuck about your black friends. I don't give a fuck about your cousin that got a baby by a black man. Fuck them too.
Yes.
All y'all.
But I will say this, if you're a racist white person,
That's why you be having
I hope your daughter is somewhere right now taking 3 black niggas.
They are.
They
They are.
Mandingo though.
They
There's
are.
nothing more satisfying than a motherfucker trying to turn their nose up at me and it's got a little beige baby walking behind them.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
they
so
do.
you mad at my beige skin, but you ain't mad at that little nappy head beige baby walking behind you. It's all good though.
We finna get kicked off the air tonight.
Yeah, we probably, okay, my bad.
But I don't think you're allowed to say cracker but 6 times on each show. We've clearly used the word cracker
But I want y'all to feel
62
my
and a half times because I said crack and then I stopped. So
No, I
that,
want them to feel my frustration.
yeah, me too.
I mean, I talk shit all the time, but this, nah, not with my people.
Also, I said that I fight old people and kids. I also want this to be on record. I shoot racists
Yeah,
on sight.
yeah.
So if you hold on, I want them to get this written down. Because if you roll up on me and you're a racist and you looking for a fair one, I heard that shit you was talking on that damn show you got. Put your hands up. I'm gonna shoot your ass, get in the car. I got shit to do, man.
Question, how do I get down with the motherfucking 2020 fucking Black Panthers? I want to be out there walking with my shit on.
Hey, look.
Please get in contact with me, Mr. Sings.
They need to pull up Saturday.
Yeah, because I'm trying to sign
For
up.
real,
I'm
they
trying
need to
get
pull
my
up.
Real talk.
Yeah, for
I
real,
wanna be
like
walking down there with my chop on my, wishing a motherfucker would.
But they gonna jump out. Go on. All they gotta do is go on Richmond County Daily Journal. You go in there, you see all the racial slurs. It's about 1,000 of statements. Go on there.
Yeah.
Go on there.
Guess what? I wish I could have my shit Saturday when I went for the that damn what?
I told you, man, I'm gonna get a protest shirt, man. My shit gonna say, I came to fight. Fuck the bullshit.
Don't do that.
And
Don't
like
do
I'm
that.
saying, and I'm gonna say fight because I mean that in every sense of the word. If y'all want to be peaceful,
Yeah.
I'll come peaceful.
We're gonna be peaceful.
But when and listen, I'm gonna put it on, and this no lie. When our co-host, he ain't here, my partner Rollo, when he see me out protesting, he gets in a frenzy because, like, you know, some people
Yeah.
go and they come just to protest.
Yeah.
They don't want no problems.
Yeah.
When I come to protest,
You want deep
I
problems.
come for the shit.
That's
Like,
right.
I don't want the problem, but if the problems come, oh, okay, problems. That's what we doing. Oh, we gave us the problems. Oh, good. God damn it, because I came with some problem solvers. So, I just be wanting people to know, like, I ain't no violent person or none of that shit, but I'm down to die about this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, word.
Yeah.
Word.
And there need to be more people like that. And I hate to say that about my people, man, but sometimes I look at my people like, boy, y'all some, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't right,
Complacent.
man.
Yeah.
Y'all need to get together and form our own
Alliance, yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Anything, y'all.
Something.
Like shit, it can start with us four right here. I don't give a damn if we make a when we get off at night, if we make a pact that I don't give a fuck what it is. It just needs to start somewhere.
Word.
Yeah.
Word.
Because black people need to sit together.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you some crazy shit, right? So
Oh.
hold on, look,
Yeah.
hey, I'm gonna tell you some crazy shit, right? 'Cause y'all know y'all be like, boy, you be on your goddamn prison shit. Okay, let me tell y'all something about penitentiary life, right? You know what I'm saying? So when you locked up, right? All right, now, goddamn it. Like, let's say you in a Mexican car, or you in a down south car, or you in the mid, whatever the fuck car you in, niggas is working out. You know, it's a joke going around on Facebook like the Mexican got on boots. The Mexicans got on boots. And when they say penitentiary rules, I might not even fuck with you at all. Like, I don't like you. Me and you done tried to do something to each other on the street. You from Charlotte, I'm from Charlotte. We don't give a fuck what's going on. I don't like you, but when it pop off, nigga, that's how we have to start being out here.
Absolutely.
And it ain't even got to be black and white. It got to be righteous. If you ain't righteous, this ain't even a black or white issue.
Nah.
No, it ain't about that, Candace.
That's over with.
Nah.
Wait. Hold on.
Can't
No,
say
that's
that,
not true. That is way
But
more
it's-
white people than
they
black
out here with-
people. They
it's
out
some on the
there.
front line,
They
though.
out there. They out there.
They out there,
It's
Karen.
way more white people than black people. Way more white
And
people than black people.
I hate to say it. Like I
Way
say, you need
more
to take
white
a page
people.
out of their book. Karen is calling Becky out.
Yeah.
Bob is calling.
Yeah.
And when I be out there on them protests, and them motherfuckers be mad.
Yeah,
Not that
way
they
more
feel
white
our
people.
pain, but them motherfuckers be fed up. They even
Yeah.
tired of the racist shit. So
Yeah.
all you racists out there,
Yeah.
it's white people that's like, listen, dude, we've been winning a long time.
Right.
Can we not let them get a little something, guys?
Yeah, let them to get something back.
Real
Oh.
shit. And like, that's how you know there's some different shit. Like, even white people is how it's
Yeah.
like, dude, come on.
Word.
The other day, it was so many houses that had blood. I said, well, look at this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But it's the political people that's standing with it, and they black, and they still ain't doing nothing.
Y'all be mad if I run up and like them damn
Yeah.
or the flags.
Yeah. Oh boy, you might get killed 5 times. They might wake you back up.
Hey,
Over.
for Rick, I'm telling you now, they shooting. And they ain't playing.
Hey, and they practicing.
And then, see, this is one thing I don't like, and I get on black people
Real.
about this all the time, right? It's your right to bear arms. Black people are the only motherfuckers that criminalize guns. A white person, 6 years old,
Yeah.
hunting.
Yeah.
A motherfucker might
That's
get
right,
a
yeah.
gun for his 10th birthday. As a, you know what I'm saying, as a president, he goes out, he hunts, they know it. Ain't nothing criminal about the gun.
My son gets
Soon as, and I'm talking about amongst black people, like, yo, you got, you should get a gun permit. Nah, I don't get down like that. Man, you don't get down like that. You don't want to protect what you got? Oh, no, I'm not like that. You not like what?
Nah.
Stop criminalizing your own fucking rights. It's your right to bear arms, protect your shit. And like I said, y'all better quit playing. Y'all still playing out here. These motherfuckers ain't playing. They daddy's daddy was racist. They daddy before them was racist. They daddy's daddy before them had slaves. The daddy before them used to rape black women. The daddy before them hung 6 niggas. The daddy before them had their own shit. Now here you is not wanting to get down. Oh, they been down. They generations deep in this shit. Yeah, and y'all think gang banging go back generations. These motherfuckers been banging. Y'all better quit playing, man.
Yeah. Yep.
And like they say, the police has its roots in slave catching anyway. So I mean, that was never really was for us. That was never like FUBU for us, by us. But we're gonna get the commercial real estate in here, man. I just, when they talk about the hate, and then what's crazy is that the brother that's coming on to do the commercial real estate is super pro-black. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying.
He don't even eat grits. He's so pro-black. Pepper all in him.
So he gonna eat grits.
But that's what I'm saying, like, shit, hey, we gotta change it.
Don't you say.
We gotta change it up. All the shit that we've been doing, it ain't been working, so let's just, from here on out, we can move
Yeah, for sure.
Today.
So we gonna get the,
Yeah.
we finna get the commercial real estate brother on here, man. Is there anything y'all need to tell us before we get out of here, man?
And we got to come together. We got to fight together. Like, we start this Saturday. We need to have thousands of people down there to let them know that we going to start at 11 o'clock in Richmond County. All you got to do is put in Richmond County. It's going to pop up. You're going to see so many people. You can't miss
Well,
it.
hold on. Before we get to Richmond County, didn't you say you got some buses leaving from Charlotte? Going down
Yeah, I got vans, not
Got
buses.
van- oh, my
but
bad, vans. Okay.
If you need a ride, you can go to Salon Central on Freedom Drive. Look it up, Salon Central. At 10 o'clock, pull up. You ain't got to drive your car. It ain't number 45 minutes down the road. We going to get proactive down there. We got signs. If you want to make your own sign, bring it. We got one protester that's coming out, and they call a Thug Life protest. They've been sticking by me. It's good what I've been seeing with them. I mean, they've been doing whatever they can.
And is that Barnett with the thug?
Nah, that's not
Oh, that's not.
Barnett.
Okay, he got the thug.
They had none of
ministries.
this.
Okay.
Yeah, but what I was saying though is that, everybody did come out by 10 o'clock. We'll see you. If you need to get a ride, come on, pull up. You can park your car right there. You're going to be all right. We're going to get us something to eat. We're going to party all the way back down. We're going to party all the way back up. And we're going to have a nonviolent protest.
Now, I challenge everybody.
You take this microphone and channel.
I want Corinne Mack. I want Gary McFadden.
That's right.
I want whoever. No Limit Larry. Barnett of Thugs or whatever little shit he got. I want
Black Myers,
Gemini
Black
out there. Black Lives Matters.
NAACP,
Yeah, NAACP, that's correct.
all of them.
Yeah. I don't care who it is. Just let y'all know what happened to him and where he's gonna be. I need to see some familiar faces out
He
there.
don't even want gas money. He got his own vans and shit.
It's
Yeah.
no excuse. None.
On Coming to America, when he told him the boy got his own money, he
go.
got his own gas money with his
Let's
face
go.
on the money. He don't even need your shit. Just get on the bus. He gonna feed your ass. Just go up protest. We even gonna make signs for you.
All we need is fucking support. That
Yeah.
shit is fucking free, y'all. Free.
Just look
He
at it
not
as an
asking you for
exercise.
gas money, it's just free. And when Lydia have her next shit, the same people who I called out, we need to see y'all there too. Hell, they ain't even stopped protesting at this point.
I'll be speaking tomorrow at 5 o'clock in Raleigh, and then I'll be back Friday at 4 o'clock at Lomberger Park in Gastonia, North Carolina.
So Friday, Lomberger Park. Saturday, 10 a.m., Salon Central is no excuse. None.
On Freedom Drive.
On Freedom Drive. Yeah, the Salon
they
Central
gotta
on
do
Freedom
is
Drive.
pull up.
Make sure you're there by 10 because they fucking leaving at what time y'all leaving? 11?
We're going to leave at 11. We're going to leave before 11 because we got to be up there at 11.
Okay, so 9:30, 9:45.
Yeah, you got to tell black people.
Black people.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause you
okay,
gotta tell
9
them
o'clock.
9
9 o'clock.
8:30.
Yeah, tell them 9:30,
9 o'clock. Y'all need to be there. We pulling off at 10. Y'all need to make sure y'all are there. All the people that I named, whoever. It's all about support. I don't give a damn. No, he didn't die. But thankful he's still here. Right. That's even better. So we need to support him while he's still here. Don't wait till a motherfucker die. We need to support Lydia as well. Thank God she didn't die, or but still. It's support is fucking free, y'all. It's free.
Yeah.
And let me say something. And I know y'all probably tired of hearing my voice, man. But what it is like, man, I know people in Gaston County, man. And it's like I grew up with people in Gaston County. I spent the night in Gaston County. Shout out to all my Mount Holly people, low end. Y'all definitely support the show. Shout out to Morningside. There's like all of that going down, man. Myrtle School, Gastonia. Shout out. And it's just really like I had never been challenged in such a fashion. That motherfucker said good old boy. That shit had me hot, man. Like,
They out
like
there.
for
But Trump got them thinking that it's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
why they're out
that's
there
who the
like
mask
that.
That's why we
behind.
need y'all motherfuckers to go out and vote.
Absolutely.
yes.
Thank God.
Absolutely.
Please don't vote
And
for
I,
Lydia just 'cause he-
and definitely now Westside Natives I already said this, and I'm committing this early. Now during the November election, Westside Natives will be giving rides to the polls.
Yeah.
Listen, I have a little car. Now I'm gonna try to rent some shit, some vans, like You know what I'm saying? Mr. Scene's going down. But I don't give a fuck if I don't have nothing but a fucking Ford Fiesta. I'm coming to pick your ass up. We getting to the polls. Also, for all y'all people out there that want to record and seem happy when the people do shit to your child, you just want to record and show how you show restraint. Man, if y'all don't start whooping these motherfuckers' ass, because the other we were talking about when that person put a fucking noose or a leash or whatever that was around, y'all start whooping these people ass, man, and y'all quit playing with these people.
How was she on the news? Tell that story.
I'm gonna record shit.
Baby, if you put a damn dog all around my baby neck.
Listen,
I'm gonna act just like that. You said we gonna act. I'm gonna act just like
but
that.
I want our people to be that mad, man. I don't want our people to feel like the best thing to do is whip out a phone. You should be whipping ass when
my
you're whipping
daughter,
out a
hold
phone.
this. Hold this. Watch it.
We know how you do.
Hold this.
Yeah, watch what we finna do.
Watch your mama show you how it's done.
And it's gonna be fucked up. I'm gonna tell you something. Is it wrong, like, if I'm with my woman, right? I don't have a woman, but I'm just saying if I had a woman, I would need a woman. I'm lonely if you ain't know. But if I had I'm gonna tell y'all, and this is probably why I ain't got a woman, man. I just feel like I have the right to jump whoever is attacking my woman. And it's gonna be fucked up.
Right. No, that's right.
Because if it's I told y'all fight open. If a woman gets into it with my girl, we jumping your ass. And it's gonna seem bad.
You goddamn right.
I'm a big dude. They're gonna be like, I can't believe he did that. Call my woman a nigga in front of me. Watch how fast we jump your ass. I'm putting that bitch and say, baby, get him. My baby gonna be punching all in your shit. Real shit. Hey, but in all seriousness though, for real, I'll fuck you up, you fuck with my girl. So, I'm saying though, but that's how upset we need to get, man. Y'all need to stop wanting to record shit, play the nice guy. Black people, I tell y'all this all the time. Okay, like me, I'm a nice guy. You know why I'm nice? Because that means I've exhausted every opportunity of niceness. So when I fuck you up and do something really bad to you, you had it coming because I'm a nice guy. So black people, we've been the nice guy for 400 fucking years.
Right.
With that being, we done being the nice guy.
Over it.
And we already, like they say, you lucky we ain't looking for fucking, what they say, retaliation. You're just looking for equality or whatever. Oh. Look, she got something on the screen, this motherfucker's whole face wrapped up.
And the other time you not.
That's how I'm coming. He looked like one of them, what's the black dude in G.I. Joe? I wasn't in the G.I. Joe, but he looked like one of them motherfuckers. But yeah, I'm telling you, black people, man, stand together.
Give us our social media so that if anybody need to get in contact with you, because y'all definitely need to get in contact with them and let them know y'all fucking care. And y'all will be at the fucking rally Friday and Saturday.
I'm Miss Lydia, MISSLYDIA, Maria McCaskill on Facebook. I don't really do social media, but I mean, I've been on
you don't do social media, but you're all over social media.
On everybody else stuff.
So if they want to get in contact
But
with
yeah,
you,
that's
they
how
can
they
send
can
you a
get into
message
contact
on?
with me, yep, on Fascist Facebook.
Now, how long are you going to be in Charlotte? Because like you say, you're in school.
Honestly, well, school doesn't start back until August 24th.
Okay.
But I'm honestly just moving how God want me to move right now. And whenever it's time for me to go, I'm going to go. But the Confederate statue need to come down in Gastonia, and that's what I'm focused on right now. And then we can get into the corrupt police station.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anything you want to say in closing, Mr. Sings?
Oh shoot, man, it's fighting time, man.
Ooh,
that's all. It's click clack. Ain't no more talking. Really, to be honest with you already. Baby, if you want to talk, then you need to move to the side. Cause if your words ain't lining up with your feet, you in my way.
You in the way.
You in my way completely.
And y'all need to get the fuck out the way. Candace, you got me cursing. Man, I ain't cursed this much in the last 35 shows.
What's that song? We ready.
We ready.
We ready.
We should. It is. I ain't even gonna call it. It's our producer fault. I ain't gonna call about it. But yeah, man. So we finna go ahead and we're gonna swap y'all out, man. We done grilled y'all enough. We finna get on some commercial real estate. Y'all might need to stick around for that, because this brother really knows what's going on. And fuck Tony's. We're gonna get some commercial real estate, get our own ice cream shit. Master P, we finna be the ice cream man around this bitch.
Yeah.
Come on down.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
Hold on, we're gonna switch this right here.
Hey, what happened? Hold on, all right, we finna go to a quick video while we swap it out. Let me see what we're gonna go to. We got that.